Hello and welcome back. So what we left off is we did the bridge, we did this part, and then we did the entrance, which I now upgraded along with Main Street and the T-Rex enclosure. So what we're about to do in this video is we are about to make the shark enclosure. And we're going to finish up with Main Street. And that's basically what we're going to do for this whole video. Alright, I'm going to say it again. We're going to make a shark enclosure. And we're going to finish up with Main Street. That's basically it. We might do a little bit of enclosures along the way. But for all I know that we're going to do is we're just going to do the shark enclosure and the Main Street. So subscribe, comment. Thank you for all y'all support throughout my journey. So let's get started. So the last video we did a little bit of Main Street, we did the bridge. I outlined it with some fencing, as y'all can see, and then I just now added this part. So this looks good. I like this opening part. Make it look like a Jurassic World sign. Welcome. We're gonna pretend it says "Welcome to Jurassic World" on the monorail. So, but what's gonna be over here? I don't know. You're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to wait and see. So, but now I finished with the Main Street. I gotta do a little bit more to it. But right now, that's all that is. Let's see if I can put a restroom right here. And yeah, I can't. So it really don't matter. So got two hotels, got the mystery park. Well, ain't really like, forget it. You're gonna have to wait and see. Just gonna have to wait and see. So we're about to do the shark enclosure. Like I said, there is no actual shark in the game. I'm just making it seem like there's other dinosaurs in the park. So just using my imagination. So I won't have to just be dinosaurs in the park. Just use your imagination and pretend there's a shark, and just pretend there's a shark in the park. And then on the thumbnail, you might hate me for this, but I'm just gonna put a shark next to the enclosure, like have a split image of a shark on one side with an arrow pointing to the enclosure, and make it so y'all can get a better understanding of what the enclosure is and what it's about. So that's what I want to do. So it's not clickbait or anything. It's just me doing something different. Because to be honest, I don't think no other YouTuber does this besides the one with mods. Besides the YouTubers with mods, they're the only ones. Well, besides the YouTubers with mods, nobody else does this, I don't think. After what I see, because nobody would imagine a shark being in a dinosaur Jurassic World Park. So that's why I said I was trying something different, because I want to use my imaginations. My imagination is good. Imagination is good. So that's why I'm doing that right now. That's why I came up with the shark idea, because I was like, hey, this will be good. Just use my imagination for once. Especially in JWE. Put a lot of palm trees. Spamming them. I think that's too much, so I think that's too much. So we're gonna cover it up with trees a little bit. There we go. So the shark enclosure, I want to say is gonna be over here. Right here in this area. Let me mark it off. It's going to be huge. It's going to be like a circle. No. It's gonna be a huge, huge circle. Okay. Alright, so I don't know how to do circles like this, so like that. I don't know how to do circles, especially in games. I'm not the best person, I ain't the best when it comes to making circles in JWE. And what actually, can I tell you guys what actually inspired me? If you will watch Evolution Square and Best in Slots recent video, they actually talked about if there was a possibility that a Megalodon would be in the game. I don't like spoiling stuff, but they said there won't be. They just said it looked like a Megalodon. They didn't say it was going to be in the game. They just said it looked like it, but it's going to be a different reptile for the aquatic marine animals. So that's what it was. That's what basically inspired me to make a shark. I was like, if I had people imagine that there was a shark in the game, if I would make a shark enclosure, that would probably open people up to their imaginations and be like, there might be a there. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm making this a different shape because I cannot do circles and I'm not wasting time. I'm wasting 20 minutes on how to do just a perfect circle. Actually, we'll come. Well, okay. There we go. That's what the shape is going to be. A big old splat. Fix this. There we go. A big old splat. We're gonna go with concrete fences. Well, no. This first, and then we'll outline it with concrete fences after. I'm trying to make this part look realistic. I'm trying to have like a zoo and a dinosaur park in one. And a facility in one. To make it like I put in the first video title, the biggest ultimate park built. The biggest ultimate park built. And this is gonna be a big park. I wanna make it look big. I'm gonna make it look big. Because what I learned when I made parks, when I first made parks in this game, it really doesn't matter what your park is, as long as it brings in guests and stuff, and a lot of rating. I mean, cause you can make the ugliest park and still get a big rating on it. Which I learned is that it really don't matter what the park is. All you gotta do is just build, and then yeah, all you gotta do is just build. So that's one thing I learned. Just build, and let your imagination just run wild. The game is based on strategy and creativity. Mostly strategy. Strategy basically, but mostly creativity. If it was just based on strategy, they wouldn't have gave us all these creative things to use in our parks. Put in the comments. I want y'all to put in the comments. Actually, you don't have to put nothing in the comments. Save that spot opening for the viewing galleries. Yeah, because that's what I learned. To let your mind go wild in this game, and you'll be surprised. I got super attached to this game. It's hard to be unattached to games that you really like. That's what I learned when I first got this game. When I first got the game, I wasn't satisfied with it, simply because I didn't know what to do with it. But then when I watched more videos on Gaming Beaver, Evolution Square and them, they actually knew what to do. I was like, oh, dogs, so they know what to do. So if I would follow in their footsteps in the game-wise, I could probably achieve a lot of stuff in the game. So I was like, nah, like a few months later, I was like, nah, let me get this game again, Dad. Can I get this game again? He said, yes. So and that's basically how I got this game and how I started getting good at it. Not just practice, it was that I knew what I was doing, and I love dinosaurs. Like, when I tell you guys, I really, really love dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs are my favorite animals besides the vicious carnivore king of beasts, the lion. Dinosaurs are my favorite. They're my second favorite animals. My first one is lions. I don't know. Simply because it's the king of the jungle. Even though it's not the biggest animal on the planet. I mean, even though it's not the biggest cat, the tiger is, but it's still the king of the beasts. So that's why I'm going with it. Have the water. I don't know how this became an animal talk, but I like it. I'm gonna have to do more of these. Better watch out. The shark gonna get y'all. Get closer. I mean, hey, it don't look real good, but hey, I'm going with it for now. If only the water could get up closer. Don't worry. When JWE 2 comes out, I'm gonna be all over this game. Well, all over that game. Alright, let me make sure the shark won't jump out and try to attack the viewing gallery. So that's why I'm gonna align it with some light steel fences. What I should replace them with some electric light steel fences. Better. Just so it won't attack the guests. And at a perfectly good angle, it actually looks like a shark enclosure. But what we are leaving out, I want to put the fish feeder down so it can be realistic. I don't want to do that mosasaur thing. I want to put like a fish feeder off to the side. But how should the shark pick his head up and put it over the basket? What we're going to do is do the old Jurassic World mosasaur trick, is that we're going to get a pylon, an electric pylon, put it right there. I'm going to stick it out like that. And then we'll see it from right there, and the shark will jump up. Well, it won't jump all the way up because it ain't that big. It'll drop down the food, and then the shark will be able to get it. So that's how we're going to do it. That's how I say we're going to do it, and that's what it's going to be. And there's a special way how you can get over here. You can get through the entrance, the main entrance part, or you could go through the side way. You go the side way, you get there from the you get there from the Tyrannosaurus Rex Kingdom, or you could go this way, the long way. Go to it the long way. And go this way. And we basically finished the thing just in time. Okay. I'm actually gonna light this part. I'm gonna fall in love with this park. I might just do a remake, of this park when we get JWE 2. It depends on what y'all think of the park. If y'all think it looks good, then I'll do a remake of it in Jurassic World. You know what? I want y'all to leave a like on the video if y'all think I should do this in JWE 2. If I should do a remake of this whole park in JWE 2. If y'all think I should, leave a like. And if y'all got any other ideas that I should do in this game and other parks y'all want me to build, just comment. And I'll be sure to look at the comments. I look at them basically every single day. Cause I'd be so hyped when I get new comments. I'll be like, oh my God, I got some new comments. It's exciting. It boosts my confidence in becoming a YouTuber. Can I be completely honest with you guys? I really, being a YouTuber wasn't my profession. I really did not want to be a YouTuber, but I was like, hey, might as well. I mean, people liking my videos, so why not? So that's how I came up with gaming with EJ. It all started with the if I remember correctly, the Galactus. That was my old video. Started with Galactus, the Galactus live event for Fortnite, and then it went all the way up. And then my channel started to get subscribers around the Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay. So that's when I started continuing doing these games and stuff. Doing this stuff. And I'm about to do something crazy. I'm about to put like these concrete fences to make it look like they're signs. They're about to act like signs. So hey, come see the Megalodon. Yep, the Megalodon enclosure. That's what it is. So these concrete fences are signs. I'm pretending they're signs that have a megalodon jumping out and a megalodon swimming in the sea. So that's what I'm pretending it is. A megalodon sign. To show you what's in this enclosure, show you what's there to come. A new sea creature. To be honest with you guys, this was basically on the shark enclosure itself. See, look at that. It already looks good from an angle. It looks so good from an angle, and I want to do this again. I want to keep going after the end of the video, but I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. We're gonna put some shops. What will be the appropriate thing? Probably the fast food restaurant because it has blue in it. Will the arcade be good? Yeah, because it got blue in it too. I'm picking the stuff out that got blue in it. A shelter, just in case. And that's basically it. Two restrooms. There you go. And that's basically it. So, guys, I'm gonna cover this up with trees until I figure out something else to do with that side. But for now, I'm gonna keep this part closed. But guys, that's basically it. Let me do this. Give it some space. We gotta have some more palm trees. But guys, that's the end of the video. Subscribe if you are new. Comment down below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.